All right. I had hoped that this was going to be rather a 5 or 6 hour marathon. And I do have high hopes for one in the near future, relatively near future. I should be more grateful, playing 2 days in a row after 8 months absence. And I suppose I am, but at least we'll have enough time today to handle our business in Caldera and get back on the road down to Saint Denis, or might even, just head down to Narmalcloud, whatever, and see what there is to see down around there. Because one thing I mustn't forget, I've never done Goldbrand before, and Bugbag would be perfect for it. Now, granted, what did that lady have to say? The one who told us about the sunken city. Might have been under little secret. Bother. Or was it? Let's see, it's usually little advice? No, surely not. Was it that Vvardenfell lady? Maybe I was under latest rumors and I missed it. Careless travelers near Hlod. A city in the water near Narmok, right. Which is why we looked there. But little birdie, that is to say, out of character knowledge, lets us know that we need to restore our magicka. Nope, I meant to hit control, thank you. Oh, potions hydrate you. That's stellar. Let's hope I hit these guys. I do not. To retarget. My mouse is acting up now. Bother. I'll have to wait till they cluster together again. A mere 5 feet. And we'll get the skill points for that, but... Huh. Alright. Let's see if we can at least soften them up a little. Nope. Used to playing marksman characters. Okay, and let's get some more magicka here. Don't think yeah, I've got some restore health, but Belt of Iron Will. Just increase our chances of success. Yes. Alright. Oh, exactly the opposite of what I'd hoped for. Do I have levitate? I don't. This is a feather potion, which is labeled telekinesis. Do I even have... I have racer plumes. I have trauma root. This doesn't feel right. It's also our only way out of this predicament. You cannot make potions during battle. Are you kidding me? Oh, because we're over encumbered now. Oh. Guess we can always munch on the egg. That's part of why we cooked so much last time. Alright. Running did the trick. Stop running and... Oh dear me. Are they blighted or something? Come on. Might need a potion. Oh, they're diseased. Is it worth taking the hides? It's okay. No hides really to speak of anyway. Let's get into town then. Quick save. Still pleased with that despite getting stuck on the hill. And we'll make our levitate potions some other time. Yeah, we lost the warmth in our bones with this rain being what it is. We're starting to get a bit soaked in. Let's jog into town a bit now we know we're safe. Of course, they're still going to want us, right, to get to the town gate. Oh, they've arranged that quite nicely, haven't they? Alright. Let's get ourselves over to the Mages Guild. Warm up a bit. Let's see what there is to see. Gro-Shaver's house. We have been here before, surely. Yeah, alright. Kilo in your house. A lot of guards here, carrying a lot of skooma. This is not fun. Might need to find some place to dump this off. It's a big house here. Of course I know who's in the house. So, might be a good place to warm up with our brother orcs.
Say your needs.
Well, at least some of us are dressed properly. Services. Alright. House Lalu, Mages Guild. Shank Shovel. Frick Jermaine, Irgla. I forget, am I friends with Irgla on this character? Or not? But I think I'll make fast friends with you. Let's get this out of here. And there's more that we could do. Dare I? We're getting 4,000 gold. Dance and Fire, Chapter 2. Alright. Oh, take it, enjoy it. We'll deal with the rest normally. Services. Alright. Get the feeling we'll be back here, but for other reasons.
Say your needs.
I might not have done the gold brand quest before, but I know how it goes. Actually, wait. Might you have a little advice for me? Alright. It's a bit eerie being indoors without the music. Just hear the scamp. And head over to Modlist. I believe we've dealt with him before. Let's see. Barter. Journeyman Armor's Hammer. Excellent. Hopefully we won't need too much more than that. Sell our Helm of Tohan when we're done. Because with the mods we have, we need an anvil. Oh, and we really need to get our stuff fixed. Well, it looks like we need another hammer. Sell the helmet. Get a hammer. Total cost 7. Alright. Disposition boost is worth more to me than the gold right now. Wait, haven't I? How strange. I thought it was used up before. Fix our boots. What else needs it? The ice cap itself. Let's get one more hammer. Fix the ice cap. Keep the magic. Alright. That's a fair showing, I'd say. Got some stuff fixed. Potion of Cure Paralyzed from out of mix-up. See, they don't have a Mage's Guild supply chest in there, do they? How are we doing? We are apparently quite exhausted. Might pay to get outside of town and camp a bit, like we used to do. But first dry off again. That way we can pitch camp comfortably. It's rain. It's not hail. Don't think they have hailstorms in this game. Half tempted to just cut out a bit of the journey and make for Balmore instantly, but oh, recall. We don't even have mark and recall. Toxic cloud. Light. Let's see. Yeah. Which I think we're gonna want. Mark and recall in fairly short order. Barter. Oh, I need better rank, do I? Do you have spells, Lady Goat Guide? You have a name. And your name is Amelia Deronia. Igolo.
The sun and moons transform day to night. But what transforms the mind?
I know you have spells. Some very, very good ones. Could get Fenric's Door Gem. Summon Scamp. Do we have access to Conjuration as a spell sword? No. That's gonna bug me. I like having Conjuration. Swimmer's Blessing. Fenric's Door Gem. Weakness to Common Disease. Yes, and do we have anything of the sort? We don't even have water breathing. We'll take Swimmer's Blessing. Any good other... Not used to having destruction. And we don't have absorb health yet. We have plans. Well, had plans. If we don't get Goldbrand, in short order, could enchant a Imperial Broadsword with, no, hold off on getting recall, perhaps. Although, there's also the amulet of recall at Vvardenfell. Again, not supposed to know that. But it does save time, a bit of gold. Don't really have mark capabilities quite yet. But let's see. Who are you? Fallen Armor? Not really one for fancy clothes, so we can just walk on. You are still wearing the same stuff from the boat, though. Might do us some good to change those out. Sometime. No, we have not met you yet. Shadow Weave Ring. Cheap potions, quality. Some quality. Crimson Despair Amulet. Anyway, so the sword Bugbite would have been to whatchamacallit? Oh, yes. It would have been to absorb health. Let's see, refill candle. Nice. Have to try that out sometime. Let's see, how many are those? Value 10. Dear me. Guar pack. What other Guar things are there? Guar flute. We should try actually using the Guar Whisperer mod. Pewter candlestick, iron candlestick. That might suit us a bit more. Might try the Darker Dungeons mod. I've seen Sorcerer Dave use. Got a lot of plans. There's a lot I'd like to do. Are there any less expensive, less... It's the kettle. But we're talking a replacement for the cooking pot, just the copper cooking pot. There's the iron one, which holds more, weighs more. No. Get a bit of water. Should probably just... trade out the pants, trade out the shirt. Are these warmer? Pants and a shirt. I just did like the blue one. Yeah, maybe get a new shirt and sell you that. Call it fair. Right, how do we look? Smell a bit less, I should hope. Same warmth, same coverage. Thank you, Evelyn.
You want something, friend?
Must be a strange experience for him. An exhausted orc he's never met before comes in and sells him the shirt right off his back in exchange for a new one. Probably wishes that the amulet of opening, that could come in handy. Probably a lot more use to us right now than the one that's amulet of recall. They have amulet of mighty blows here. It's quite good. Silver shard skewer, iron viper blade. Bit low on charge and condition. Short blade too. So forget that noise. Ring of the right hand. Wonder how much it might have paid off to have waited. Now we can sell him this Dance and Fire. Maybe he can do a bit more. Certainly hope so. There might be other... The Enchanter in the Mages Guild. Get a disposition boost from, but alas. You know what? Maybe eat a little stew. Come back here. Fortify our personality a tad bit. And then let's try dealing with him. Two more gold pieces. Not what I'd hoped for. Oh, and maybe some of the goblet as well, actually. Fill container, put it in the flask, and sell you that goblet, which I scarcely realized I had. That's been 2 pounds of inventory that I didn't really need. I mean, I might have had it at some point, just, you know, like having a fork and a plate just to pretend I'm civilized, but, you know, no qualms drinking right out of the flask. Let's see, do you have any other, do you have survival gear, or is that Irregular's type of thing? Empty vials. With water, in fact. Not even scumming. And more flasks. Do we need more flasks? No. Okay. Yeah, I'll take the 2 gold and metagame it a tad bit and see if we can't get a little more disposition, a little more gold. Well, maybe I asked too little. But I'll have to live with that. Cure common disease on self. Divine intervention. It's good to have wind form. Beautiful. Don't even know where we got that. Maybe it would come in handy on this journey.
Hurry this up, will you?
YOLO after all. Which way is south?
Do you want something?
That's north. This is south. I think with that.
Time for this, so make it quick.
Time is it now? 4 p.m. Too tired to wait, must find a bed. That's a nice touch. Murlord, really showing your skill there. Good stuff. Okay, let's go to where we can possibly dry off a bit more. Make a camp just a little bit off the road. Oh, an outlet. And I don't know if that is a rat or a scrib there. But that outlet... Oh, 2 of them. For Pete's sake. Let's go with frostbite. Frostbite. And they're diseased. Do I have a disease? No. Well, let's get their hides anyway. Hide. Good for alchemy anyway. Oh. Oh, please. Now is it safe? No. Charge. Oh. Charge. Oh, for crying out loud. Running myself ragged here for what? Just to find a safe place to rest. They might not bother us. Maybe just back away slow. Ah, man. Let's find out if we can rest here. Enemies are nearby. Nope, alright. Find a better go indoors, yeah. Pitch camp the other side of these rocks. That might help obscure our position. And then put down the tent. Unpack. Hang a trinket this time. Fatigue. Magicka. We need the magicka. And we need... We're fed, we're hydrated, we're just well and truly exhausted. In fact, let's rest until healed. 17 hours. It's 1 a.m. Well, never meant to be glamorous. This life of legionnaire. It's still raining. It's a little past midnight. Sleep schedules all over the place. And forgot to set a fire. Might have to, in fact, by the time we get too much further down the road. But Balmora is not far. Oh, we didn't have time. We didn't buy that amulet of opening. We'll be coming back up this way, but... things you do when you're tired. Gone from chilly to cold. At least the rain stopped. We're a bit damp. Gears battered. How are we doing on leveling? Endurance, 9. Not too shabby. So we actually stand to have like pretty nice boost as long as we can get heavy armor, medium armor, something to go up. Even if we have to train medium armor for the last skill. Although, survival, that might be the best move. Yeah, governing attribute endurance. Maybe we do have an excuse to just put up another campfire. Hey! Didn't even see this in the dark. That's a stroke of luck. Alright. Throw on a little more. Maybe while we're here we can cook a bit more food. And meat. Let's see. We are getting a bit peckish. Rat meat. Just munch on that. Drink that. On the pursuit of staying hydrated. Place utensil. No. Let's add supports. This style. And then, let's see, I wonder if we have the version... Nope, we don't. We do have the version with patina, though. Hang utensil. Add water. But do we... No, we just have the one stew pot. Maybe remove cooking pot. And make some tea instead. Yes. Now, add water from you. Whole thing. And brew tea. We have trauma root tea. Let's do perhaps... Wasn't there one that fortifies personality? It might not be the one I have. Let's get heather tea. And let's use that trauma root tea the next time we actually rest. See how well the sleep recovery thing actually works. Because 17 hours, that's a bit outlandish. But not unheard of. Kind of envy Bugbag at the moment. Get to rest for 17 hours. Alright, fill container. Fill up this empty flask. Remove kettle. Remove supports. And it didn't take too long at all, did it? With our intelligence drained by tiredness. See if we can't get a bit of it back. Try again. Nope. Alas. Alright. Because that's pulling our magic down as well. Firewood back for that. Done just enough to warm our bones, and that was the goal. Could probably have gotten warm. Gotten the strength boost if we did hang out there. But 2 roads diverged in a yellow wood. And which would I take? The one I haven't before. But which way does that... Oh, for Pete's sake. Actually, let's get a bit of that crushed fiber. Just goes around Balmora completely, does it, onto Pelagiat. Let's try it. We don't really need to stop in Balmora. After all. Fuel the Outlaw. Audio Swallow tells a little story. For some reason we have that from the thing. And lastly, Telebrun. If we ever get there. Might be best just to take a boat. Get a bit more crashweed. Yes. What about speed? Okay, doesn't matter. Agility or strength? Agility's a bit low. So's our willpower. No, it's not. Wait a minute. What was our star sign again? The Apprentice. How do we have such high willpower? Ah. Pays to stay hydrated. That's... yeah, alright. Not to mention willpower and endurance were the spell sword characteristics, I do believe. It's really been a fun little experiment using an in-game class. I haven't done it in a very long time. And is that another Quama Forager? No, evidently not. You know, I did watch last night's episode and went directly from OBS to YouTube, where apparently, and this happened on episode 13 as well, high definition isn't available. But I also realized I didn't care. You know, it's nice to have it, but then I gotta sit for hours letting things spin through open shot. You know, just because if I'm not gonna be making very much money at this, I'm not gonna be spending very much money on this. Quite happy that mods are free, you know, but when really these mods are better than a lot of paid games nowadays. Was this... are we joining? I believe we are joining. Yep, back up with where we once were. Alright. Which means we're getting to the fort. In some sense we're getting home. Plagueid, Balmora, Caldera. Yeah, alright. I think we feel well enough now to run back to the Crashweed. Run back to the fort. Do we have the... yeah, we have the spell Divine Intervention already. I don't even know where we got it. Might have been in Aldrune. Oh, just pick that up for you fellas. Alright. Someone could have tripped over that after all. See, these guys don't mess me around like the guys up in Neusis. What do you have? Journeyman Armor, Hammer. Let's see, I don't really need any of this right now. But, thank you, Erla. Who might you be? Orphan. Just general trade goods. Neat little what's it. Remember we were looking for a covered face thing. Covered, you know, face helmet. And heal companion. And cure blight disease. It's a good heal companion, actually. It would be very in character. Might have been well and truly skint last time I was here. That might be the only reason why I don't have it. Cure poison. Hardly ever poison long enough to actually, you know, let the cure take effect. I wonder what it would take to have constant cure poison on oneself. Paragon. Any more journeymans? What's it? We can afford all this. But can we really afford all this? Where's the rest of my gear? Divine metaphysics. Right, from delving deep. Lay servant. Almoners to serve Zenithar. Lay healers to serve Mara. And shrine sergeants to serve Standard. Oh. Refills on candles. Refills on lamp oil. You know, that might come in handy. Again, if we ever do go the darker dungeon route. Tired are you, Crulis? Do you have any nice amulets? Might you want to buy a scroll? Greater domination, excellent. Doozy's unhinging, purity of body. Do we have any potions? These weigh less than the potions, but they are worth more. But not right now. That's unusual. Yeah, I know. Go to Nisus, you'll see tons of other orc soldiers. So what is Wunis? What have you got? Divine Aid. Excellent. Troll Strength. Vitality. Feet of Notorgro. Nimbleness. Bah. Alright. Quite glad this install doesn't have the problems that my other one does. Let's see, how far way south to Ebonheart is it? I know we meant to go the other way. We meant to go out to Laod. I think we still could, actually.
Speak freely, friend.
Just have to head west. Quite a long ways. Feels like a long ways, anyway. Won't be. Probably make it there today just in time to start looking for Boethi's statue. I hope. Yeah, okay. The recording is going. Because this would be a heck of a time for things to go south. Even though we are going west. See what there is to see from the top of this ridge. Nice view of the city. You're thirsty, that won't do. Sanctuary 5 points. Let's do it up. Gotta stay hydrated. And we might just send around the whole city. Even though I know I wanted to shop for spells. Now that we are a bit flush with cash. Bless me. Oh, problem. That's trouble. You know, we might just head south into that valley. Snuck up on him from above. Will this work? Spark is 2 to 20 points. Fireball is much less expensive. I've been making the wrong moves. Hey. Willpower. Am I going to forego luck on this level? Dare I? Because I do want to max out luck. How are we doing on survival skill? Needs a bit more. Maybe if I just let myself get hit a few more times, we'll get medium or heavy armor. Oh, for Pete's sake. Is block one of our skills? Yes, okay. Oh, we've contracted Witbane. Bother. And no cork bulb to show for it. Cork bulb root, very, very useful ingredient, but let's see. But we can cure ourselves with magic. Excellent. Let's get some heather, some cork bulb root. Have things turn out pretty nicely for ourselves. Maybe get some water from the Odai, boil it. Comberries for tea. Comberries, I believe, are the only inexpensive restore magic ingredient as well. How are we doing on carry weight? Good. Oh. Morrowind never change. Never change. Roast Guar. Keep the hide. We don't really need willow anther, do we? Do we have some? No, it's good for something. Probably mostly for tea right now. Till we get our alchemy skill up. Want to boost our intelligence a tad bit, just for all the hits we take on being tired. Want to have some more magic to play with. Maybe start making bittergreen petal tea. Maybe make camp soon. Come on. Oh. Make for the river first. We need more water to cook with. We're doing. Have a bit more stew. Maybe get more redware pots for stew. And a restore strength potion right there. Just waiting to be made. Stoneflower and gold kinnet. Is that more gold kinnet? Please. And more stoneflower. Perfect. Beautiful. And we've not been on this road before. We've not been on this side of the Odai. Oh. Thought we already west of it, but we're still just heading west, which is right where we need to be. Might be able to ford it. Yeah, we'll ford the river. Fill up our flask as we go. Fill container. Flask. We're getting ourselves absolutely soaked in the process. There's a bridge right there that would have done nicely. Yeah, swimmer's blessing would have been a waste. Right. The Old Eye Plateau. As memory serves, there's a fair few cork bulb plants here, so that'll have what we want. And maybe we'll make camp at the top of the plateau. Yes. Before heading west to Hlod next time. Wonder if they ever make a portable anvil. But that would be tremendously heavy, one assumes. Forget I said that. Blast. Get some more heather for tea and cork bulb for alchemy. Can we... Let's get that piece weight to drop. Pick up. Did we scavenge these yet? We might have done. Can't remember, and it doesn't matter. What time is it now? 9 AM, perfect time to go. Sit a spell, go to rest. Create campfire. Bedroll. It's a bit too close, isn't it? Better. Let's just clean the water. Lay down in real time, and this ought to, I hope, make Bugbag less tired. You know what? Let's put the tent up. Because we have the magical regen wants it here as well. Unpack. Attach the trinket. The dream catcher. Fill container. I didn't put the kettle on. Put it back in the flask. Remove the cooking pot. Remove the supports. And lay Back down. Real time. Okay. And reflect. It's actually very fortunate we put that tent up when we did. Is that gonna... Wonder if it might put out the fire. Don't know if it does that in this version of Ashfall. We're susceptible to disease, apparently. Oh. Is there any way to stop the... What do you call it? Oh. Well, whatever. There we are. And print screen. Need a video and thumbnail somehow. Might wait for another pass. Let's see. Just wait out the rainstorm before we head west again. It's been such a pain. In fact, yep, cancel. Place utensil. Place the grill. Let's get some more claw bags on there. And another bit of rat meat, in fact. Wait for that to cook. Getting health regen from this, actually, that's pretty nice. I can see the max fatigue improving once again. Just enjoy the sound of the rain, crackling of the fire. Okay, cancel, pick that up, and rat meat down. Lay down, real time. Let's try again, get a good thumbnail for this episode. Oh, upside down. That won't do. Maybe unequip the shield, or... Nah, Bugbag would rather keep that handy, I'm sure. What's a trooper without a shield, after all? Nope. Get that before it burns. Flip the grill off a bit. Poke at it with the stick, get it off the fire. Because it's going to be hot, I'm sure. This is how I envisioned resting, actually, once I knew I was doing an Ashfall playthrough. You know, just lay down in real time, talk with all of you, dear people. But what about? I mean, it's not too much on Bugbag's mind. Even less on mine. Oh, and print screen. No, I think I missed the window again. Maybe... Yeah, alright. Oh, and there we go. What was that line from a Cure song? Waiting for the rain. Isn't that in Disintegration? Hopefully I don't have to tell you that was an excellent album. You know, if I did, that'd be a bit unexpected on my part. Just going through my phone here, just to confirm. Oh, come on. Was it Prayers for Rain? Some other time. I'll figure that out some other time. Is the campfire still? Yep, maybe add a little more firewood. Lay down. And let's check the time with that. might just call it a good play session here. Actually, let's see how we're doing on our survival skill. Not trying to metagame too hard, but, you know, the scroll wheel's not working. Yeah, not trying to metagame too hard, but can you blame me? You know, this close to at least a clean endurance boost. Why not cook more? And this sort of day that I might ought to have. Just lay around, cook stew, eat stew, cook meat, save meat, you know, for some other time. Quite pleased with what I actually had, you know, buckwheat porridge for breakfast, spiced chickpeas for lunch. Dinner will be soon enough. Wonder how they made the thunder for this game. Surely a Foley room. Oh. Another attempt at a thumbnail there. Our magic has gotten up pretty well. Why not cook more? Let's see. Let's cook up. Hopefully we'll encounter some more of this, but if we want to eat it and try and get the effect, it might pay to grill those mushrooms. I know it's not safe to leave a fire unattended, but he's right there. His eyes are still open, if we could see that. I wonder if that's a mod config to turn on. You can turn on and off the see-through nature of the tent. But let's just admire the red dragon here. Oh, okay. Pick these up before they burn. Remove the grill. See how we're doing. Oh, hello. Let's don't be too hasty then. Maybe we can just cook another egg, another bit of hound meat. A bit of rat meat. And then I will be quite pleased. Then all we have to do is maybe get up our long blade. Alchemy. We'll be reaching level 4 this time. And how many intelligence? Be a bit of a waste, but what's lower, intelligence or willpower generally, or agility? Probably gonna go with agility this time. Get hit a bit less. Oh, actually, that is screenshot thumbnail material. And before the fire dies out, let's make some potions. Let's make some more. Let's use the gold kinet. please. Misclick. Gold Kinet. Stone flowers. Come on. Bumbler's Convalescence. Create. No dice. Try again. This wouldn't be nearly as good if I please just control click. If I had to go with what Bugbag knew, which I might ought to do. I mean, he can tell somehow. Oh, potion failed. Let's see, what is it? Bone meal and elite hide for telekinesis, yes. And cork bulb, I believe, helps us out in some aspect. Nope, it does not. I was mistaken. Maybe it's codiflower, drain personality, and what? What indeed? Let's see, is it trauma root we might want? Nope. Crab meat. Let's just make the telekinesis. Failed. Elite height is hard to come by. Right. Scuttle. Do we have scuttle? I tend just to use that for food. Be mighty handy to have now. Oh, bother. Alright. And get some of those eraser plumes. That way we don't get stuck again as we did. Yes. Oh. One for our trouble. Levitate. 3 points for 10 seconds. Enough to get us out of a jam. When in doubt, actually get your mortar and pestle. Let's see, we do Quamacuddle, Scales, it's Water Walking, and if that worked, then so will you. Excellent. Perfect. And then how long does that go for? 10 seconds. Let's add a little firewood. Yeah, because we're just going to need to rest for 1 hour. Drink the trauma root tea. Finally starting to use our head now that we're almost done. And rest for an hour. Meditate and so on. Oh. That's a pathetic showing, isn't it? Well, we might as well get the intelligence boost then, however meager. And endurance and luck. We'd be fools to turn down that much endurance. And luck while we can get it. Because it does have a wee knock-on effect to everything else. Our agility is down from being peckish. Let's finish out the stew. Something's gone wrong. Let's rest another hour. Trauma root tea effect is worn off. Stew effect is worn off. And we are apparently perpetually peckish. Maybe if we eat the hound meat, that'll clear it. Something's gone awry. Well, Bugbag, peckish. quick save. Pack it in next time. And make for the Old Eye Plateau. Gotten through a fair bit of our weight, actually, by wasting all those alchemy ingredients. And our intelligence is up, our magicka is up. I think I will enjoy this. But in the meantime, I look forward to making our way towards getting Goldbrand, however that goes. And then getting back to Saint Denis and fulfilling our moral duty to the Mare Fargoth. Until that time, thank you for watching, and I bid you farewell.